And how's everybody doing this fine day? My name is Alan Roberts. I hope all of you are having a tremendous day. I hope you're just all having the time of your lives, being frozen in the tundra wherever you're at, because I think that's what most of the country is at. For those of you that are on from other overseas, hope you're doing great. I've got some clients that are in summer right now, which is a weird feeling, very, very, very weird feeling. But for those of you that don't know who I am, my name is Alan Roberts. I am a professional asshole. I have made a living off of upsetting people online by telling them true shit for years now. And today I'm going to keep my journey going of this new thing I'm trying to do where I'm going to help people that have all of a sudden woken up to the fact that they need to, in fact, get healthier and feel better. I am going to start basically analyzing the weight loss journeys of anybody that's putting it online. So that is what my intentions are. That's what we're going to head off doing here. And right now we are going to talk about Linsey Diaries. I believe I've spoken about her before. She's a big, big, big crier. Now, I want everybody to understand, I'm going to try to be, and this is no shit, I'm going to try to be as positive as I can about all these calls, about all of these videos we're going to do, trying to critique people's weight loss journeys. I'm going to try to be as positive as I can because, very frankly, if you're actually trying, I'm your biggest fucking cheerleader. If you're not trying, if you're one of these people to be like, I'm fat, you're going to love me. I don't fucking give a fuck, you fucking pompous fat fuck. Lose the goddamn weight. You're a detriment to all of us. Because you see how this works is that being morbidly obese is, in fact, disproportionately burdensome to all members of society. So no, it is not your private business of being fat as fuck. If you were fat as fuck, grew all your own food, so it didn't impact my food system, and in fact got all of your own health care, so it didn't impact the healthcare system, then fat fuck yourself to death. I don't give a shit. I really don't. Because if I'll help you if you want help, but if you don't want help, if you think it should just be this way, and you think you should be able to eat yourself into disproportionate societal burden, and then us take care of you and feel bad for you and still give you respect, you can fuck off from me. If you're going to destroy the one body you were given, I couldn't give a fuck less about you. Fix that shit. If you fix that shit, I'll give a fuck about you. But if you are going to glutton yourself to disproportionate societal burden and chronic illness, I can't give more of a fuck about you than you give a fuck about you. In no way will that work. If I give more a fuck about your health because of how you're burdening me and I don't want to see you fuck yourself up, that's not going to work because then you're just not going to do shit. So I will applaud anybody that is actually trying. Now, this woman's last couple of attempts weren't actually trying, in my opinion. From what I understand, she's around 400 pounds, or she's been around 400 pounds. We are going to start way back on her journey. This is from November, way back. This is from November of 2025. So this isn't way back. Huh. You look left out in the cold, so us Northerners wanted to help out and send some cooler weather your way. Fuck you bitches. I grew up north, and I did my time up there even when I was an adult to help take care of my family. So I know what Pittsburgh cold is like, and I choose to live in the fucking South for a reason, for lots of reasons. It's not just the weather. I like the people in the South a lot better. The people in the South are from my interactions, much more racist than people down south, much more racist. So that's a big thing for me, where I'm just, that's one of the reasons why I like living in the South better. Then I think the food is way better in the South. People are a lot more polite because a lot more people carry guns. And if you live in a society that a lot of people carry guns, all of a sudden people fucking mind their shit. So crazy, right? Anyway, this is her. And by the way, I did want to tell everybody one more time, you can sign up. We are in the final stages of beta testing. You can sign up for the Hunger Free and Happy app. We are a few weeks away from being in the Google Store. We're a few weeks after that from being in the iOS App Store. $7.99 gets you get you the Hunger Free and Happy chat. It gets you the challenges. It gets you full use of the app. You can create your own menu items as of later on today. I'm hooking that one up later in the day. Plus, the best part about the Hunger Free and Happy app, if you ask me, or one of the best parts about it, is it helps you form healthier habits while also making sure you're aware of how much ultra-processed food you're taking in. So please do take me up on that offer. Looking forward to working with you. And there is also We have 1 or 2 slots open for a year's worth of coaching that's on the old price before the app. We have 2 slots left, I believe. Yes, 2. So take us up on that. We would love to have you. But this is her. This is Linsey. Let's get it on. No, not me and you know what I'm saying. But here we go. This is Linsey. All right. So this is her from, oh shit. Let's take a look at right here. What's this one from? I can't have the music. Posting workout videos. What did it say? Let me do this one more time. Posting workout videos, even when my stomach looks like this. This is from November. See, here's the thing, Linsey, and I'm going to give you, like, I hope, and I do hope you're watching. So, and if you're watching, understand, I have already gotten the concept that you're an extremely brittle person. I remember talking about you before, so I just want to make sure that you understand this is not personal by any stretch of the imagination. But I don't know why you did that little fucking thing right there. Like, you're looking like, I'm even going to post my videos with my stomach looking like shit. 1, your stomach shouldn't look like shit. You did this shit to yourself. 2, that is not some sort of fucking flex. I can't stand when people think that, well, I'm going to wear the bikini anyway. That's not a fucking flex. That's not a flex. It's really not. That is bad. Like, you should be upset with yourself. Being upset with yourself for what you have done to yourself is actually a very healthy thing. Like, people that say that you shouldn't be, they're lying to you. Because if you're not upset with yourself after getting to be almost 400 pounds, you are fucking mentally ill. And I mean that. Like, you should be upset at yourself. You should be upset at yourself enough to change that shit, not just sit and wallow in it, but you should be upset enough to change that shit permanently. Like, build healthy habits, stick to them for the rest of your life. That's what you should be doing. Here we go.
It has been a while since I talked to you.
So this was 2 weeks after that last one where she was acting all cocky about posting her stomach. Again, I'm going to try to be nice, but this is the same shit over and over and over again. This woman right here is doing the same shit. Like, they go through this whole, I'm uber confident, nobody can phase me, to I am a broken fucking person. You just need to stop worrying about putting this shit online and get the shit fucking done. Like, as somebody that's been online chronically for like the last 8 fucking years, this is not a fucking healthy space. This space is not going to help you lose weight and keep it off. This space is going to, in fact, be a detriment to you trying to lose weight and keep it off. It's not going to work in your favor by you sharing your fucking journey. I mean, you've just restarted it now for the 3rd time, I believe this is. This is bad.
I've gotten DMs and people reaching out to make sure I'm okay, that everything's going okay. But this is probably one of the most vulnerable videos I've made so far.
Linsey, I've literally watched 4 or 5 videos of you sobbing, crying because you gained a pound. This is the problem. You're being performative. And being performative means you're not taking it seriously, to me. Like, I know the people are not ready to hear this shit, but you're being performative. That means to tell me that you are not fucking ready. That means to tell me that I don't think you are ready to lose the fucking weight. I really don't.
And I've been nervous to make it. In July of this year, I started on tirzepatide, a GLP-1. Sorry, it's not easy being vulnerable online. I lost.
Oh my God, that is such a manipulation fucking statement. I'm being vulnerable, so be super fucking nice to me. You shouldn't be online. Why are you fucking sharing this shit with these people? You got fucking problems, right? You fill in the fucking camera lens. You got fucking problems. You should not be worrying about what these people fucking think.
Nearly 45 pounds almost. I had a lot of side effects. I had to get off of it.
So you lost 45 pounds, a lot of side effects, had to get off. Very, very familiar. Here's the thing about people, like, well, we'll wait. We'll talk about that later.
Struggled so much to get myself to stay in the lane that I was when I was on the GLP-1. You can look at me right now and think I'm being silly. I've gotten comments that have told me, suck it up, Lindsay. It's not that hard. Just do it. Put your head down and just do it. If you are commenting those things, you don't know how it is. You do not know what it is like to struggle with this your whole life.
You know, I can argue for and against on both of these, right? One, people don't know, right? Like and honestly, and for those of you that are unaware that are new here, my wife is my coach. Like my wife figured out all this stuff, the reasons why I'm 5 years binge free, and I've lost 120 some pounds, kept it off. We've written, best-selling Amazon books, multiple books written, app launched, those sorts of things, right? But she doesn't understand what I go through. If anything, my amazing, gorgeous wife does, like sees it from a different perspective. Like I get stressed, I eat the fucking house. She gets stressed, she doesn't fucking eat. But she still figured out methodology for all of this. Like Hunger Free and Happy is based off of all of her teachings. That's why we have things to watch, portion sizes and eating cadence and the length of time you eat and those sorts of things. That's why we have, tracking of your cravings and your binges and stress events and stress relief. And that's why we, mindful habits. That's why we keep people abreast of ultra processed foods and those sorts of things. Right. But I wouldn't say that one person can understand. It's like saying, like, I have a few friends. Well, I have a few less friends now, but I have still one or two friends that are from I grew up with that are alcoholics. Two of them have passed away from alcoholism, but I have two friends that are alcoholics. I can't understand why they would be willing to destroy their entire life, get divorces and fucking all that shit over alcohol. I can't get that. But I still know that it needs to get fucking done. And I still tell them to suck it the fuck up. Like, I get where you're coming from, Lindsay. Like, you don't necessarily want to hear people's opinions unless they've been you. But the problem is, people that have been you normally don't have the right opinion anyway. Like, your opinion on weight loss sucks. You know why? You're almost 400 fucking pounds. Like, your opinion about weight loss is horrible. Like, you don't know what the fuck you're doing. You haven't known what the fuck you're doing. And that is evident in you. So while they may not understand, it is still just that much of you need to do something. This isn't like you got 50 pounds to lose. This isn't like you're eating in a 500 calorie caloric excess every single day consistently, because that's really what it is. If you are consistently 50 pounds over what you want to be, if you over time make sure that you stay in a 500 calorie per day deficit over time, you will probably lose that 50 fucking pounds. Because, 500 calories a day, it's a pound a week, 52 pounds a year, blah, 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 blah. And those are all estimates and guesstimates. I agree. But, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't suck it up and fucking do it. Like now you're at the stage where you're telling these people, I know what my problems are. I'm just not fixing them. And they're telling you to fix them. And you're like, it's not that easy. Nobody said it was fucking easy. Nobody did. Nobody did at all. But it's still your responsibility to do so.
Sorry. It's more than just what you see. And a lot of people who have problems with...
By the way, the very second you cry about your weight loss journey online that should be the last fucking video you make about your weight loss journey online. This will not end well. For lots of reasons. I mean, we're going to go over all of them, but this is not going to end well for this young lady, like, at all.
Say substances or whatever that may be in their life. I'm not saying they can hide it well, but there are things that people have struggles with that they're able to hide. I'm not able to do that. So many men and women are not able to.
So fucking what? That's not a special victim card.
To do that with this. It shows as pounds. Unfortunately, it shows as pounds and it shows on my body. And that creates shame, and that creates putting myself in a position where people can laugh at me and ridicule me. I've gotten some of the most nasty.
You are choosing this. You are choosing this. I don't want to hear you, bitch.
Messages. I've grown some pretty thick skin, but there are still a few that...
No, you have not. You're crying online right now. I reality check, Lindsay. You have not grown a thick skin. You are fucking crying online. like as you say it.
Slip through the cracks, and wow, they make you just some of the things that people wish on me for being fat. This isn't me trying to make you feel sorry for me. This is just.
It most certainly the fuck is. It most certainly the fuck is. You trying to make people feel bad for you? Absolutely it is. 100%. You talking about how you're being mistreated looking through the camera and crying? It is absolutely meant to manipulate people into feeling bad for you. We are not all as stupid as you are. Stop that. I'm here I am trying to, like, you know, get in a mental mind space to help you. You cannot be helped if you have this mentality. You are purposely, first of all, putting yourself through this ridicule. This is optional shit you're bitching about. You do not need to be online like this. You do not. Let me take a look at this. You have 5,000 followers, maybe 5,000 someplace else. If you are making money from this, it is not bank. And even if it was bank, you're crying about the interaction with it. This is not healthy. You should not be doing this. You, in fact, are your own problem at this stage. You should not be online. How many times have I said this about people? Anybody want to go ask April Lauren about me saying about her and her barking back at me and me being right? Anybody want to go ask her? Anybody?
And so I don't know what the scale is going to say. I have put off making this video until I was actually ready to do this, so that I didn't give false hope to people or myself. This is me standing here saying,
you are 390 some pounds probably. There's no fucking false hope you can fucking possibly give.
That I'm ready. This wall behind me is when I was I lost all my weight. And this was the
she watches Alexandra Rodriguez.
Next one I was going to be at. I weighed in again. Like it was inevitable. Like it was super close. So that's where I left off at. And I know I've gained back, I think, almost all my weight now that I've started on. Well, my idea, every single day I'm going to weigh myself, and I'm going to do
an incredibly bad idea. Do not weigh yourself every single fucking day. The scale is just a barometer of your actions. That is all. If you are being healthy and have good actions, you do not need to worry about the fucking scale, frankly. I do not weigh myself. I don't even own a scale. The mental health behind a scale is bad for me personally. We still have people weigh in. I don't suggest women weigh in at all more than every 2 weeks. And that should be in between your menstruation and your ovulation. That should be like between the valley between your ovulation and your menstruation right here. And then there's menstruation, ovulation, valley right here. That's where you should weigh in at. You should not weigh in every day. You should not weigh in every week. Women, especially large women, you guys, your weight fluctuations with hormones and with hydration and stuff like that, like it can fluctuate massively. You should not weigh in every day. That is dumb. Some days you're going to have more food mass in your system just being digested than others. Like that could be a couple pounds. Like this is dumb. This is not intelligent by any stretch of the imagination.
Do that every day until I hit this again. Every single day, I am going to weigh myself until I hit 367 pounds.
What? Why? What does that prove? What the fuck does that prove? I'm going to weigh myself every day until I hit 367 fucking pounds. What does that fucking prove? I don't understand why you would do that. I don't. Like, I mean, you're creating struggle. You're creating false struggle. You don't need these struggles.
Let's do this. Let's go weigh. Stranger Things season 5 comes out in a couple of days. Well, the first part. I'm excited. 394.0. That's 6.
Damn. Okay, so let's just be honest. You weigh right at 400 pounds. And you probably lost a little bit of weight. You probably were over 400 pounds when you started back at doing this. So you weigh 400 pounds. If you're even decently active, like if you're not just laying down all day, that's about 3,500 to 4,500 calories that you are ingesting on the average to be that size, let alone gain weight. This is just gluttony. Like the issue is just gluttony, and people do not want to hear this. And it's hard. I know it's hard. I've dealt with the food shit, dealt with the binging, dealt with the fucking. I've got the stretch marks to fucking prove it. Trust me. Luckily, I don't have loose skin, but I have fucking plenty of stretch marks. When I was 300 pounds, most of that shit was in my shoulders. Just to be honest, like I was a fucking. If and you guys can disbelieve, I'll show a picture later. I was a fucking house of a human being. But like, you're eating a fuck ton of calories. A fuck ton, like a metric fuck ton of calories. That's the problem. Who gives a fuck why you don't step on, I don't need you to step on the scale every day. I need you to eat, 1,800 calories every day. If this woman ate what she should eat, and for an adult woman who is lightly active, 1,500 to 1,800 calories will normally end up that person weighing somewhere around 150 to 170 pounds. Still too much, but that's why if you're a woman, like that's why being active is the fucking code breaker for women. But for her, if she would eat 2,000 calories a day, she would very likely lose 3 pounds a week. 3 pounds a fucking week. It's not that hard.
16 pounds, still down from when I started at 410 pounds, 0.9, and now I'm at.
Don't do this either. Do not say, well, I'm still down for my regain. Don't do that. That's a mistake. All of you out there. If you lose weight over the course of time, like it takes you 5 months to lose 30 pounds, and then you fuck up for a month or two, and then you gain back 25 of it, don't look at that as like, well, I'm still down 5 pounds from the beginning. That's bad. You just gained 25 fucking pounds. You need to take that shit super fucking seriously and not look for the fucking small victories. Let's not look for the fucking small things. And this is right. Like right here. Hang on. Good comment.
394.0.
This is a great comment right here. I ate around 2K, but I'm 5'7" and weigh 132 pounds, very active. That's about right. That's about right. So this is her weigh-in part 1, weigh-in part 2, weigh-in 2 day.
It's day 2 of weighing myself until I am back at 367 pounds. For a small backstory for people who are new here, I lost almost 45 pounds on a GLP-1 on tirzepatide. I had to get off of it due to painful side effects, and I have gained 27 pounds back of what I lost. So I'm trying to get back to what I lost without the help of medication. Day 2. Got some work to do. Wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. 388.2. We're gonna weigh again just to make sure. 388.2. So that's where we're at today. I will see you again tomorrow on day 3.
Let me celebrate a huge water weight loss on any given fucking day. You literally could have just like taken a bigger shit. Stop it. This is irrelevance. This is fucking not intelligent.
It's day 2 of weighing myself until I am back at 367 pounds. For a small backstory for people who are new here, it's day 3 of our daily weigh-ins. If you're new here, hi, I'm Linsey. I lost 44 pounds on a GLP-1.
God, she's going to repeat that every fucking time?
In July, and I had to get off of it, regain 27 pounds, and I am trying to get back to 367 where I left off when I lost it with
This is the problem. This is the problem. Like, why are you, like, you're setting a 367-pound goal. You should be, I am going to try to lose 250 fucking pounds. That's what you should be saying. Like, you need to lose 250 fucking pounds. Or, well, not 250. Well, you're 390 something. You need to lose 250 fucking pounds. Like, I am going to weigh myself every day until I reach 367 pounds. Why are you setting yourself up to be happy with 367 pounds? Like, at no point. Like, this is why for a lot of our coaching clients, we do not set weight goals. You just need to lose weight until we're fucking done. Like, you know why? And everybody's like, well, so there's no end? No, because it's a fucking lifestyle, you dumb fucks. Like, the thing is, you're supposed to build a lifestyle that you can go on with. And when you're done losing the weight, you just keep going on with it because you like that fucking lifestyle. You're hunger free and happy, right? It is not a diet. The reason why people think diets don't work, because all diets fucking work. If the diet gets you to lose weight, it fucking worked. You just didn't adjust at the very end. The reason why we do stuff different is we build healthy habits. That way, when people are done, they are just done. You know, it is just a fucking thing. It is no big deal, right? Now you're setting yourself up to weigh 367 pounds and celebrate. That should not be celebrated. Give me 1 second. Just crazy. All right, here we go.
It's day 4 of weighing myself every day until I am back to 367 pounds. Challenge to myself to get back down to the weight and keep going. Let's see. Yesterday we were at 386 point something. 386. Okay, back to 387.3. Totally fine. We're totally fine. That is.
Listen to the fucking stress. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. Nothing says you're fine like saying you're totally fine after saying you're fine. Like, that's how people know you're fine, is when you say you're fine and then say I'm totally fine right after. That convinces every human being that hears that not only are you just fine, you are totally fine. It doesn't actually tell people like this person's fucking freaking out on the inside. No. It doesn't do that. It just, it means that you're totally fine. You're just reiterating that you're totally fine about it.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
Nope.
It's the best.
No. I couldn't give a fuck less about your Christmas shit.
Hey guys. And so I don't know what the scale is going to. It's day 2. It's day 4 of. Okay. It's day 6 of daily weigh-ins. We took a break for Thanksgiving. We're back at it again. I have to have the mic on today because I'm up before my kids. Fully.
We don't care.
Expecting to see a pretty big gain on the scale just because of the holiday.
You're weighing yourself right after Thanksgiving. That's stupid.
But I'm not letting that dog me down. We're going to keep going. I am on a journey back to 367 pounds. It's just my first goal to get back to and to get this ball rolling. I see all of your comments, by the way. I know I can't respond to every single one all the time. I really try to, and I really try to respond to messages. It's been really fun to see all the support and the sweet messages, but one of the most helpful tips I've received just lately is about my outfit. I am aware that in some of my videos, I'm wearing a heavier jacket, sweatshirt, or pants, or whatever that.
Now you got me not caring.
Day 6 of our daily weigh-ins. Usually I have a huge, speech beforehand to let you know
just
why we
step
do
on
this,
the fucking scale.
If you're here and you're here for this journey, you know what this is about and why we're doing it, all that jazz. And I am not wearing my weigh-in outfit that I posted about yesterday. So let's fix that.
I don't want to hear you bitch at all about people making fun of you online ever again. Fucking ever. Ever. You make fun of yourself. You just don't realize it.
It's a Mariah Carey Christmas miracle. 391. Let's see what we weigh in today. 391. It's okay. We're good. We're still yes.
One more time. It's okay. We're good. Yeah, you sound that. You sound like that's not ripping you to fuck apart.
Okay. It is day 6.
And this is no shit. I really do try to start these things being, and I see some positivity here. She wants this. Does she want it bad enough to actually do the shit? Like, because that's the thing, right? If you really want it, Thanksgiving would have come and passed and you would have fucking lost weight. Just saying. right? It would be different if you were 170 pounds trying to lose 25 pounds to not be obese. But you're looking at 250 fucking pounds. No holiday should be a reprieve. When you need to you have children and weigh almost 400 fucking pounds. Nothing in your fucking life should be more pressing. No holiday, no food, no nothing should be more pressing than you losing this fucking weight. Nothing. Not how you're treated online, not what people say to you. Nothing should deter you from trying every fucking day to save your own life. You are not going to see your children graduate high school unless they're close. You are not going to see the important life fucking events of your children's lives. You are going to be a memory. You are not going to be there for them. You are going to be a memory. That is all you are going to be. And they are going to know, whether you realize it deep down or not. And this is something that people don't like to admit. After you have eaten yourself to death, your children will know that your addiction to food was more important to you than them. And I'm sorry, but that's reality.
Come get protein in with me.
Hey guys, long time no see. If you guys want
This is a month later. You're ready to go, sticking with it.
to my Instagram stories, I've been
What you need to do, and don't get me wrong, here's my thing. If she steps on the scale and has lost 50 fucking pounds, I'll just say, told you so. But she's not gonna. She's gonna step on the scale and she's gonna have gained weight in between the last time she stepped on the scale and this time she stepped on the scale, and she's gonna be upset. And you are not trying to lose weight. You are coming to the audience for sympathy at this stage. At least that's what it appears to me.
trying to keep you updated as much as I have been able to. I feel like it's one thing after the other, but I'm really trying to keep a good mindset, even though I don't feel 100%.
Do you know what you can always do no matter what the fuck's going on in your life? Eat less. Food got more expensive. You know how you save money? Eat less. You're really, really stressful, don't have much time? Skip a meal. You're fucking 400 pounds. You have enough fuel to last a long goddamn time.
Better today. I still am taking into account and counting my blessings that I feel better today than I have. So I'm going to take advantage of feeling better, even though I don't feel great. And I'm going to keep pushing forward. I've been honest too in my stories. When you're sick, you don't really have much energy.
Shut
to
Why
do
are you
really
whining?
anything.
Stop taking your problems to the fucking internet. Jesus Christ.
Much less count your calories, put it in your app, get up and make a really healthy home cooked meal. Guys, my brain is so foggy. I still don't feel good. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy, just like being miserable and on the couch and just like not able to do anything. So I'm up regardless of how I feel. 398.4. Okay.
3. She is actively gaining weight. 398.4. She will view that as still 12 pounds down. Months later. So, Linsey, here's the thing. You're going to watch this video and you're going to think I'm super mean and all that shit, right? But I'd help you. I'd sign you up onto our app, hungerfreeandhappy.app. I would give you a coaching chat. You know, I've talked about you twice. You've been in my thumbnail. I would coach you for free for 6 months. Just for reference, that's like $1,000, $1,200 value. But I would do it for free to help you, and I could help you. The problem is you need to accept that this is not the way. Like, this is not the way. You being online complaining about this and crying about it, this is not the way.
It's okay. I could be sad. Maybe I'm just too exhausted to care.
You are too exhausted to care about being 398 pounds while a little kid makes noise in the background. I agree. You don't care. Weight loss is about more than food. Here, I'm not going to disagree, but you are nobody to be making statements about what weight loss is about. You aren't. You are nobody to be making statements about what weight loss is about. The person you should hire to help you lose weight, they should be able to say something. You shouldn't. You're 398 fucking pounds. Stop it.
Hey, you guys. It's been a long time.
January 9th, by the way, disappeared for
I feel
another
like
month.
I have a big update just because it's been forever. And I've gotten a lot checked out. Things have happened. I haven't seen my stories from the past couple days. I had kind of a health scare.
You wake up 398 pounds every day is a health scare. Like that. That's the problem. We don't view it as that. Like, it's like she's like, I had a health scare. Yeah, it's called opening your fucking eyes at 398 pounds. Like every day is a health scare. You know what it should have been considered a health scare when you hit fucking 200 pounds. That should have been like, wow, that's a health scare. You have young children and you weigh almost 400 fucking pounds. It shouldn't take a health scare. That should be the health scare. God damn.
If you guys didn't know, I stopped my tirzepatide GLP-1 in September. I was having side effects. I was having migraines all the time, no matter what I did. I was trying to do this journey without the medication to hopefully give myself some relief because weight loss is already hard in itself.
If weight loss is hard to a certain degree, you're doing it wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. There's going to be cravings. There's going to be stuff. It's not easy, but like at your size, weight loss is pretty fucking easy. I'm just letting you know that. At your size, weight loss is not binging. And while for some people that is harder, don't get me wrong. I get it. But you're 398 pounds. You could eat 2,000 calories a day, which is more than most men should likely eat in America. Because most men are very fucking weak and do not have muscle mass and do not get any activity. But, oh, did I freeze? Oh, I did. Oh, I'm back. All right. Anyway, here we go.
It's already so hard. But in the grand scheme of things, I should have given it a little more time to see if they would just go away with I just kept going. But it just felt like forever that I was feeling this, and I just didn't know how long I could put up with that. So I got off of the medication. I kept trying to do it on my own, and I just couldn't. That's the hard truth. I have worked so hard to be able to try to do it without it, and I can't. And I really wanted to.
So give me a second here. I got to see if you guys can even see me. I think the cold is affecting my Starlink, which is crazy. Let me check. It is. Just let me. All right, I think we're back. So this is right here. Can't mean you won't do what is necessary. That's it exactly. 100%. That's it exactly. She's not going to do what she needs to do. She was like, I wanted to do this without medication. I'm sure you did. Like, I don't have any issue with that. You were trying to say you did it without medication. But what I can tell you is that at 398 pounds, again, it's not that hard. Like you could be losing weight. To not be able to lose any weight at your size without medication, what are you going to do when you come off this shit again? Like, and to a great degree, why this doesn't mean anything for anybody is, just to be like as realistic as possible, Ozempic is going to help her lose maybe 100 pounds. She's still going to weigh 300 fucking pounds. And then she's going to go off this shit and regain again. Like, that's the problem. I don't think people understand. That is the actual problem. She is not going to do any of this like the right way. But anyway, folks, I think we are locked up. I am going to end the stream for the day. I didn't realize I was at 41 minutes. I got to go cook food for my wife. I hope all of you have a great day. And I might be back later on tonight at like 6 p.m. Eastern time. Goddamn.